Good morning.
Hi, how are you doing?
Okay, and yourself?
Good, good. I'm just looking to see, we have Christina Flores and Ballerina Walters. I'm just saying, Ballerina Walters, I don't see which one that one is.
I don't have anyone either by that name.
Okay, well, we'll take Christina Flores first, and then we'll go to Miss Walters.
Okay.
She's here for an occupational license.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you doing?
A little bit nervous. Okay, other than that, how are you?
Good. You're Christina Flores?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Okay, and you applied for a occupational driver's license?
Yes.
Application.
Yes, sir.
You had why is your license suspended? Because driving while license invalid?
I have been driving, well, I haven't had a license, as embarrassing as it is, that's the truth. And the couple of times or the few times I was pulled over, it was because the car I was driving, the sticker had been expired. And I was driving without a license and there wasn't insurance. So if you were able to see my history, that's the majority of my traffic tickets, and the bills kept piling up. I think even a couple years ago, there were surcharges. So I thought I had to pay those off. And I think it was recently that they didn't make those mandatory payments anymore or requirements. So once I had paid like $1,800, they literally took that off and I had no money. So I couldn't pay towards my tickets.
Okay.
And more recently, when I went to go pay these tickets, they said that there was no hold on me being able to get a license, but I wasn't aware that once I paid for it, I was pleading guilty and of course being penalized, which clearly I understand is a consequence of that. So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. So Mr. Lugo, it's suspended because she had a suspended license and she got a citation when she was driving?
Yes, Your Honor. That is correct.
Okay.
So let's see. She was suspended. She got on event 6. If you have her driving record,
Yes.
received a citation for no motor vehicle liability insurance.
Uh-huh.
And then see 12/19/2018. And during that time, she was suspended for the surcharges.
Okay.
So that was under like events 21, 20. There's quite a few on there, but
Okay.
that's that suspension.
Okay, I don't have any issue with granting an occupational license. Mr. Lugo, do you have any objection?
No objection.
Okay. Mrs. Flores, what is your driver's license number?
It's 165
Start over.
165 22441. But actually, that's not a driver's license. That's my Texas ID, which is actually about to expire.
You don't have it?
I don't. No, sir. I know.
You've never had one?
I have never gotten one ever.
Wow.
And I'm sorry.
Do
Go ahead.
you own a vehicle?
I do not. So as awful as it sounds, I've had literally friends driving me around, my sister, I Uber everywhere. But it's just ridiculous. The times I have tried, I owed money. And so this is just, like I said, the fact that I'm going to be 35 years old and I've never had a license is enough to feel embarrassed for a lifetime. So no, I have not had a license.
All right. So, but you're taking the steps necessary to get one, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well, did you take the driver? I mean, have you passed the driver's test?
I have never taken a driver's test. I've never attempted at a driver's test ever, not once. So I've never failed it. Sorry.
Are you an experienced driver? I mean, you know, you're,
I have had driving experience, but when I have gone driving, it's usually obviously with somebody licensed in the car. But yes, I do know how to drive. I'm aware of the laws. I've read the books. Like I said, when I planned on going to get my license, the only thing that stopped me was like the surcharge fees. And then I just couldn't afford it at the time. So I waited another year. I waited and waited, and things kept adding up on me because my driving record, I kept the times that I would drive, I would get pulled over. And so it was a mess. It was all a mess.
so how does this, are you going to take the test and the course? Or
Yes,
your age?
when I had to apply for this occupational license, I had to send a petition also to the driving, the DPS, to let them know that I need to take the driving test ultimately. So I just assumed they came together since I've never taken one. Your willingness to grant me this petition would then allow me to be able to take that driver's test, which is my next step in this process.
Is that how it works, Mr. Lugo? I'm not familiar with it. I grant this and then she has to take a test still?
Correct. So with that order, she'd send a copy of the court order to Austin along with a copy of her SR 22 and an occupational driver license fee, which is $10. So they'll see that she does not have a valid license on file, and then they'll send her a letter instructing her to come into the office to start the process to make that application and do the testing.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So Ms. Flores, what hours do you want to drive? We can do 12 hours a day. You want 12 hours a day, Sunday through Monday?
If that's possible, just because I don't have a set schedule with my place of work, I can every week it changes my days. So not that I'll be out 12 hours a day, but as long as I have that allowance, I feel comfortable being able to get to and from work.
Okay. So what 12-hour stretch do you want each day?
Well, I have to be there in the morning, so I have to clock in by about 6:40, and I live about 15 minutes from the hospital, so I usually leave at about 6:25, and I'm usually home by about, I don't get out till 7. So can we just do 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.? Would that work?
Sure. The same each day?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this would be effective today. Okay, Mrs. Flores, do we have your email?
Yes, sir. I believe it's Zadla, Z for zebra, A for apple. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm looking for it. Yeah, zadlacf@gmail.com.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Okay, we will email this to you.
I appreciate that very much, sir. Thank you for meeting with me.
You might need original. I'm not sure. So you might contact, if you need the original, just contact us. We'll have to mail that to you.
Okay, what if you don't mind me asking, what is it that I will be receiving? Because you're saying it's not the original, it's a copy.
This is an order granting the occupational driver's license. I don't know if a copy will do or if a printed copy will do, or if you need the original. If you need the original, just contact the court and we'll make arrangements to mail it to you or pick it up, where you can pick it up.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
We're open today. You can pick it up today if you'd like. Wendy, did they contact you?
The DPS?
No.
Or
If she needs a copy, okay, you just contact Wendy here at our office.
oh, okay.
I think on DPS's end, sir, as long as they can see the seal on the order, they'll be okay with it.
Okay. So you might try this emailed copy first.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Again, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.